Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly guided message. Alright, let's take a look. Mm-hmm. Alright, there's no problem, only destiny being revealed. Welcoming surrender. And when discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed, befriending pain. So, it seems like you're going through some sort of a transformation, but the transformation includes either some things that you have to lose, some things that you need to let go of, probably people, or there will be some things that you feel like you are unable to keep. Okay? So now it's like you're getting used to pain. All right. From whom I can release my judgment right now. All right, judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to fear and holds us in shame. On whom you are placing your judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what it is. And today's soul action, look at the person you're judging as if you're looking at a small child. See them learning, growing, falling down, and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment for myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. So it seems like this pertains to a Virgo, that right after all of the pain that he or she have been through, the tendency is that this kind of Virgo judges other people, like just right exact. Like, oh, you're just going to hurt me. Oh, you're just going to betray me. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Oh, I know what you're going to do right after this. Okay? Even though that there are some people that their intentions towards you are really clean, it seems like um, you don't give them enough opportunity to prove their worth. You just cut them out. Probably you just like say to yourself, oh, I know people like you. You know, not me. Okay? You feel like you already know each and every one, and you already know what's going to happen next. It's like, because you're so afraid of getting hurt and being betrayed again, you are already like trying to, it's like you're already trying to um, shield yourself by being too judgmental. Okay? All right, let's take a look. What do you need to heal right now? Yep, soul, hole in the soul. Yep, because I told you, you've been down and broken, you've been betrayed, you've trusted and get betrayed. You let other people in, but they sabotage you. Okay? And now you feel like, no, I can't do that anymore. This pain and this anger that's been like blinding you is something that's been blinding you. Okay? You thought that your heart is missing, or that you became more of a stone-hearted person, but actually it's still there. You're just covering it up with the, unhealed wounds because you chose not to heal. Okay, and you have to discover your life purpose. There, especially for light workers, okay, or earth angels or indigo, your life is not going to be that easy. It will be full of trials and tribulations, people that you have to lose. Your family, you might lose them for something else. your children, your child, your spouse, your best friend, your neighbor, people who only understands you. It will all be taken away from you. Your life being a light worker or an earth angel is not going to be that easy. It will be full of sacrifices. But even though that's the case, okay, life is also trying to teach you. You have to open up your heart. You have to learn how to love again. Yes, it's already part of the human nature that no matter what you give to them, they will still be, unhappy, discontented, and they will still be sabotaging you. But there is something that you're missing out, and that is your life purpose. Okay? So let's take a look. What's the message for you? Now, take note that whenever you see this video, it means that, this message is something that you needed to hear. Now, some of you would say, okay, then why did you call it like weekly message? Because, some of you might need it this week. Some of you might just need it some other, even other forecasts. Even some old forecasts, even forecasts from like years ago, like, like last year or something like that. When you stumble onto it, it means that you are meant to hear that message. Because life is just a cycle. You just keep on repeating it over and over again. Okay. Until you learn your lesson, that's the only way for you to get out of it. All right. Virgo, you're destined to succeed. Okay, but like what I said, there are some people that, you have to lose something in order for you to gain something. Okay? Some of you, you're very successful in life, you're very successful in your career, you do have a lot of money, you're living a life of luxury. Okay, other people are struggling because they don't have a job, and you're very much secured. Okay, you're living a very good life, roof above your head, a lot of food on your table. But when it comes to love, you feel so lonely. You feel like, why can't I find the right kind of love for me? You're successful, but other people find your success and intimidating. So there will be some forward movement. Somebody that you used to be with in the past, somebody that you were probably you're formerly married to, being domesticated with, probably a baby mama, somebody that you've had a family with. This person is still in your heart. Okay, this person is still, probably it's also the retrograde this weekend. All of a sudden, there is either a pain or memory that dawns on you. And this just reminds you, oh my God, like the first person that broke my heart, the first person that I've been with, I know that he or she is my soulmate. But when when something happened way back when, you just let them go. You did not fought hard for them. And that is something that you regretted so bad that you should have. Okay, you should have fought for them. You should have fought for that person. You should have fought for your relationship, but you just let it go because you feel like, oh, I can have any other woman. I can have any other guy there. Okay, so now you're wishing if ever that I can have another chance, if ever that I'll have the chance again, I'd repeat that. I'd repeat that. I'd turn back time and I would rectify my mistakes just to save that person, just to save that marriage, or just to save that relationship. Because you've been with a lot of people, so it seems like this is for singles. So you've already been with a lot of people. You've already been into a lot of relationships, in and out. Some people wants to marry you. Some people are already waiting for you to settle down. Some people are already waiting for you to say something to them, like, let's move in together, let's live here, I'm going to introduce you to my parents and stuff. But those people, those relationships that you've been with in the past, nothing ever compares to this person that you still have in your mind. Probably that this is either your soulmate or your real love, your true love, because there's this person left a hole in your heart. Okay, look at this. It's just like really right exact hole in the soul. Okay, and this hole has been caused by somebody from the past. Okay, by somebody who's been probably either you got hurt because in a relationship when you cheated and you're the one who hurted somebody else, you're the one who takes time for you to recover or move on, and you're the one who will have a lot of regrets. Okay, now this whole moving on thing is just like a false moving on. You've tried, you tried to rebound, tried to that's why you've already collected a lot of relationships right after this one, because they feel like is it, like you can have that story again, or you're covering up your pain by jumping from one relationship to another. But what happened was you keep on meeting karmic to another karmic to another karmic. Okay. So I feel like you never had any closure to this person. That if ever that you can just travel, if ever that you can just travel, if ever that you can just simply, you know, if ever that you can just simply travel and see this person again, you're still stalking this person. And this is also the reason why your relationships did not really work out in the past, is because you've showed your exes in the past that you're still very much in love with this person, or nothing compares to this person. Okay? But if ever that you're going to be reaching out to this person, it seems like they're already settled. But if ever you're going to be reaching out to this person once again, they will be communicating with you, but they're no longer bitter. They're no longer mad. In fact, that they are more than willing to give you the closure so that you can fully move on. Okay? And this is the only way for you to be happy again. Okay? Probably dealing with a Gemini. You try to party, buried yourself at work, but still, everything that you did cannot remove this person in your mind, cannot remove this person in your system. No matter how many people, whether they're rich, they're poor, or whatever social status, whichever color, whichever ethnicity, or whichever religion they are. And now you somehow feel like, wow, that person is my soulmate. If I could only turn back time, I'm not going to be messing it up. I'm going to pick myself up, try to rectify everything, make it up to him or her, and I'll do anything and everything just to make that person stay. Because you already know how it feels to be without that person. And now you know how it is, to felt hurt when somebody that you love the most did not really value you. All right? But if you will be reaching out to this person, they're going to be giving you a closure. I feel like it's something that you really, really need right now for you to fully move on. All right. So the Four of Swords, insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, and get more sleep. Five of Swords, negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. This is not yet the right time for you to start up a business. Definitely not a good time. Eight of Swords, the illusion of entrapment and lack of self-confidence. It makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. You only feel stuck, but the only thing that you're stuck with is your guilt. It's not you. You're free to go. You're free to kick off those swords. The door is open. No one is stopping you. Okay, you can just simply remove your blindfold, free yourself up, and then you're good to go. Okay? Anyway, if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live the calls, just go visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.